Hello, you beautiful people. I am JR.
And I'm Dee.
We have been in the lifestyle for 7+ years.
And we're here to share our sexy stories
And experiences.
If you're not 18, this podcast is not for you.
And if you are, please go visit
lifestylelinks.com.
That's LYNX. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to episode number 9.
Yes, and the name of this episode is...
What is that?
It's Entourage.
Entourage. Entourage, yes.
We're going to explain that in our main topic.
We are. That's
Yes.
our main topic, yeah. But this is what?
What we've done lately.
And we've done a lot lately.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Yeah, we have to start at the top. Oh, my goodness.
So at the top. Let's go. Where's
So I
that?
think the first thing was the ShareNation Halloween Party.
ShareNation Halloween Party, which was huge. It was like 700, 800 people. It was insane.
Yeah, people were booked in
was
overflow
insane.
hotels and
Yeah.
just a beautiful group of people.
Right. And the costumes were great. And
Amazing.
what did we go as?
We talked about this. We went as podcasters.
We went as
It was not a
podcasters.
sexy outfit
It was
for me.
not. I had microphones attached to us,
And
headphones.
yeah. And it wasn't sexy, but everybody loved it.
And we had t-shirts made.
Right.
We had lifestyle links.
Podcasters.
T-shirts, yeah.
It was such a fun time. And it was a 2-day thing.
It was.
We were there Friday. Yeah. And I dressed up for that. I had a sexy outfit for that.
You did.
That was the Batman.
It was, Gotham.
Oh, Gotham.
Gotham.
Yeah,
and you were like Batman or something.
No, I have like this bustier with like these really thigh-high boots. And
Right. What was I don't remember.
you always go as Tony Stark.
Oh, yeah, something like that. Yeah. Because I kind of have that face. And the things going
And I, of course, had to work on the Saturday. And I left Jay, my girlfriend Jay, in charge of you.
Which we talked about last time.
Right.
It's like the wolf watching the hen house. 'Cause, yeah, it was great.
Exactly.
Yeah, so we went out. We got up and we went out to breakfast at this diner.
Not me. I'm at work.
No, she's a work. Yeah. So Jay and I go to this diner, and I know the owner for years, for like 20 years. Used to have a club in Morristown. But we went there, and I've been there in the last month with 3 different blondes.
he just looks at him and he shakes his head.
Shakes his head.
Yet another blonde.
Yeah. And then we went back. We went up. We drove it around, went to this lake, and we came back to the hotel. We had sex.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You had nice.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
she needed it.
She did.
Yes. She appreciates you.
Made a squirt,
Oh, yeah.
as per usual.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So the ShareNation party was epic. I actually had the opportunity to hook up with a couple, J and M.
That's right.
Yeah. I think it was on Saturday night.
And I was off somewhere else.
Yeah, it was kind of late, but our friends, A and J,
A and J with them.
right, they were having like people in their room. It was kind of like an orgy scene, but not exactly an orgy. It was just like a couple different couples. There's probably like 6 or 8 of us in there. And I got to hook up with this lovely man and woman. So it was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was just the perfect fit. And it was like,
Exactly.
we had such a good time together.
Then what happened? We went on the what?
The cruise.
The Bliss Cruise.
Yeah.
Like the following week. It was like, whoa. It was exactly the following week. Okay. It was ShareNation one week, and then the following weekend was Bliss Cruise.
Right. Which is JR's most favorite thing in the world to do.
It was great. It was on celebrity cruise lines again, which I love. The food is great. The drinks are great. The service is great. It's really good.
Right. But we were busy. So we were
Very
busy the whole cruise.
Okay, we talked about this, I think, last time. We got the chance to get interviewed by another podcast couple.
Mm-hmm.
And we did that on Wednesday.
Right.
But Monday, so the cruise started Sunday. Got on the cruise Sunday, did a couple of things, drinking this and that, meeting people, blah, blah, blah. And then on Monday, we had a luncheon. So if you book through us, Lifestyle Links,
At a specialty restaurant.
yeah, we had a specialty restaurant for lunch, which was the Blue Restaurant.
Which was amazing.
Yeah, which normally is not accessible unless you're in the aqua class cabins. which I don't know. I don't think it's worth it, but that's just me.
No, I don't think upgrading to the aqua class
It's just a lot
just to
more.
go to that restaurant is worth it.
And the spa, you get to go to the spa.
If somebody's like a really big spa person, they want massages and all of that, it might work out. But the specialty lunch, we had all of our crew that like booked through us, and we all sat together, and the food was amazing.
Filet mignon for lunch. It was great.
It was beautiful.
And the service was spectacular.
Well, I think I had fish though.
You had fish,
Yeah,
right? Yeah,
yeah,
it was good.
yeah.
And then what else did we do?
So then Tuesday we went to Labadee.
Labadee. And people say, oh, Labadee, blah, blah. Labadee is, to us, a great spot. It's sort of Haiti, but it's not. So it's this little spot on Haiti that's owned by the cruise line.
Right, it's an island in a sense. Or a
It's not
peninsula.
really-
It's like a peninsula.
And they have it sectioned off so nobody from the island can get to it.
It's only for the cruise ship people.
Only for the cruise ship.
And it was only our ship.
Only our ships who were allowed to be naked and nude and
Right.
Yeah.
And the hurricane had come through, and they redid so much.
We got there, we're like, what is this place?
It was
we don't even
so
recognize
cool.
it. They had all this buildings
Right. They
and
had like
places for
5
lunch.
different beaches. We hit every beach.
They probably had enough lounge chairs for 3 cruise ships.
Right.
It was amazing. We were looking for our friends.
I know.
Couldn't
Well,
find
that's
them.
why we went to 5 beaches. And that's what our episode about the Entourage is all about.
Exactly.
But-
and then the big thing is the bartenders from the cruise line.
Yeah.
Your favorite bartenders come off
the ship.
and they man the bars on the island, and you can use your
Sail pass. Your drink package.
drink package on the island.
Right.
And so it's like a
Yeah,
whole
all the
free day.
food. Yeah, all the food and all the beverage is included in your cruise.
And the food is great.
And
They
the
have places to eat.
beaches are nice because you have to
Really
realize
nice.
I'm a really big beach person and I like swim in the ocean everywhere. So all 5 beaches, they were all beautiful, clean. It was just
And they have a zip
swim.
line for people and a little this little
And
train
then they
thing
built
around.
those things out in the
Yeah,
the water
They built tables. So you're about
with like a thatched roof.
You're about chest high in the water. There's a table with your drink on it and a thatched
Yeah,
roof.
if you want to get out of the sun.
And then on the next cove, they had built these wooden cabanas into the rock formations.
which were beautiful. Yeah.
So there was all this new stuff. It was very cool.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
So that was Tuesday. And then Wednesday, we were fortunate enough to get interviewed by other podcasters.
Right, exactly.
And their names are,
We could say it. It's Dave and Carol.
right. We're going to actually update you when we get aired
Yeah,
and let you listen to us get interviewed.
right, exactly.
Yeah, which was like super cool. And then Thursday
was Cozumel,
right.
which was cool. It's okay. It's all right.
So we went off ship with another couple and then a single girl.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, she wasn't really single. Her husband just stayed back.
Yeah, he didn't want to come.
So the couple that we went off with, they live local to us, and they had actually booked the cruise with us.
And Elle and her husband live in Arizona.
Right. So DNS.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then Elle came with us. And we
Lovely. Lovely.
Yeah, yeah.
We just went to a local bar
Right.
on the beach. You went in the water, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
You did.
Yeah, I was swimming and they had like a scuba diving lesson to the side of me, and one of the scuba divers like swam right into me, but it was super fun.
Okay, what did we do next after that?
Well, no, we're not done talking about the Bliss Cruise.
Oh, we're not?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
So-
Pardon me.
Pardon. Well, the really interesting thing for us is that this cruise, we were missing some of our regulars.
Right, which is our topic for Entourage.
Right.
We're missing our crew.
Our main crew.
Yeah, didn't want to go.
Right.
So they did not book it. So we had a small group of people, but, they kind of went on their own, this and that.
Right. And it's so
It
different.
was so different.
So we're used to having a posse.
Big posse.
Yeah.
Like 30 people. Posse.
Exactly. So this time, like, we had dinner with K and K a lot,
And Elle.
and Elle, who was the single girl that went with them,
Right.
and
we talked about.
R&R we hung out with
R&R.
for
definitely.
a little bit.
But they don't go to dinner.
Right. No.
Yeah, but
yeah.
that's okay. Yeah, they don't do that.
In any case.
Right.
But we did get to organize an orgy.
Oh, that's right. We did.
Yeah.
During the day, there's playroom during the day, and there's other ones at night, and they open at different times and close different times.
Right.
But this one is outside
At the basketball
at
court.
the basketball court. Believe it or not, they put beds and have attendants with towels and sheets and this and that.
Yeah, well, what was really cool was that I had met a single guy
That's right.
that went with another couple. And I had been talking to him because we have our friend Elle, she's a single girl
With a couple.
who had went with K and
So we're
K.
trying to hook them up.
Exactly.
Yeah, a little matchmakers.
So I'm
we
like,
are.
I'm like saying, hey, we're having an orgy on Wednesday at 4:00. Come to the basketball court.
Yeah. So he showed up, but she didn't because
No.
she thought we were in a different spot. As all, it was a little bit of a communication
It was,
issue. Yeah.
In any case, but the single guy brought a different girl.
That's right.
Another single
That's
woman.
right. That's right.
Her name begins with a J.
It does.
She was
Absolutely.
super cool.
Exactly.
Super cool. So I got to hook up with the single guy, and she does like acupressure.
Yeah.
She's like,
she did.
yes.
She did acupressure on me. Don't you worry. She did. Don't
This
even
is super
think
cool.
about it.
She was a little older, but oh my
Pretty.
goodness.
Oh yeah, she had a great body. Like,
yeah.
really good body.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
So I was with her and him. And then you.
I was with her. Yeah.
Yeah. But then you also
With
got
our
to
friends
hook up
from
with
Philadelphia.
the regular.
Yeah, a regular crew. Our
Which
good
we-
friends being up in Philadelphia.
Right, which we normally do orgies on the cruise with.
We do.
They've been bukkake parties in the past.
That's correct.
But I was too busy to like line up bukkake because that takes like some work.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just an orgy. It was great. It was fun.
Right. So then, we had Thursday, and then we finally went to the pool on Friday.
Well, we went to the pool Thursday afternoon after Cozumel. That's the first time we're at the pool. So we boarded on Sunday,
Right.
and we didn't get to the pool till Thursday
I know.
afternoon.
And we were like busy.
Insane.
We must have given out 200 cards.
At least.
Like telling everybody about a podcast and
And some people booked a cruise
Yeah.
next year.
yeah,
They did.
already. Yeah.
Yeah. People we don't know.
Which was
That
like
we just met.
exactly.
Yeah.
New people.
Yeah.
Which is super fun.
Yeah,
All right.
We could talk about some other resort things we're coming up with
Yeah.
later
So,
on.
but what did we do after the Bliss Cruise?
Well, that was our friends J&M. They had contacted us a while ago about how to run a house party.
That's why we did that episode.
Exactly. For them,
Because
really.
they've been wanting to have a house party.
Yeah, they sort of wanted that. So we did that episode.
How to host a house party.
Yes. But they had about, what was it? How many people were there? 12?
10, 12. So it was a really nice
was a
party.
Great party.
But there was, everybody knew each other.
That's right.
Except there was that one new couple.
Okay.
The girl I had never met.
Right.
And she had brought a
guy.
date.
Well, I had met her before.
But you had never met that guy.
no, because
And
I
I
was Snoop person.
and I had never met her.
Yeah, I met her at ShareNation.
Right. She looked familiar to me.
Mm-hmm.
R and L were there.
Yes.
Who they're the people that did from newbies to nobies.
That's right. They were the newbies to nobies
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. So they were there.
They were there.
And then A and J.
AJ. We throw his letters out. And we don't expect everybody to
But
follow.
no, but
what
everybody
are
else
you gonna
knows them.
do? Exactly.
So it was a nice, like, small party.
It was good. We stayed over, had breakfast in the morning. It was great.
Oh, and you got to hook up. You didn't even get to talk about your hookup.
Yeah, well, Jay was there. The female.
Oh, the single, the one.
The female
Yeah,
that took on me under her wing at ShareNation. She was there, so that was great.
Right.
We hooked up again,
Right.
definitely.
Oh, and then you,
I was with the new girl.
the single girl that
Yeah,
I didn't know.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Which,
It was great.
really good.
She came over. Can I be with you? I'm like, I'm going to say no. I'm not saying no. Forget that. Forget
Of
about
course,
it.
he's going to say yes, honey.
Forget about it. Oh, my New York accent. Terrible. All right.
And then what else have we done? Oh,
PGC.
just this past weekend.
Past weekend. Thanksgiving, we go into Philadelphia for family, right? And what's in Philadelphia? Hello, PGC.
Pleasure
Garden Club.
Yeah, Pleasure
PGC.
Garden Club.
So we booked it for...
No, well, what had happened is I went into work.
Right.
I went to, because I have an office in King of Prussia.
That's right.
And so we came down Tuesday night. I said, oh, no, I got to go to the office of King of Prussia on Wednesday.
We stayed at this casino place. It was great.
Right. It was really good. And then we hooked up with our friends.
With GNC.
Right. And we had dinner or whatever. We were gambling and drinking.
Yeah, drinking at the
them.
bar. It was great.
And she says, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. I'm going to Pleasure Garden on Saturday. You have to come and celebrate my birthday.
And I'm like, oh, God. All right, fine. All right. So we had to go home first.
Right.
So we drive home on Friday.
Right.
That night we went to dinner, just dinner with another couple on Friday night.
Yeah.
Turn around Saturday morning, drive back to Philly.
Right. We turned around.
Oh, my God.
Back. And
with
Jay and C.
With Jay, we're our best friends.
They're the good, the bad, the ugly. The good, the bad, ugly. We shared a hotel room. So you can only really do that with very good friends.
Right.
And you have to realize that J and C are the foundation of our entourage.
That's correct.
They create this entourage feel.
They do. They're the foundation, and they were not on the cruise, and that's the whole problem on the cruise.
Exactly.
They were not there.
And we were missing A&S. There was a lot of people we were missing.
It was crazy.
So in any case, so we're like, hey, we're going to go down and celebrate a birthday. Let's go down to PGC.
Right.
And we booked a room together, a hotel room together, 2 queen beds.
And we go to PGC. It was great.
Yes. And we had an entourage.
We had an entourage.
We had an entourage.
So it was great.
Yeah.
It was great.
I walked in. I had balloons. I had cards. We were there early. We got 2 reserved tables.
That was great.
It was like really cool.
Yeah, because we go there a lot. We know people, so that we reserve tables for us.
Right,
and stuff,
right, and which was really cool.
So I did get a chance to get away with the birthday girl.
You did?
I did.
Well, I made that happen for you.
You brought the 2 of us there and like sort of expedited the whole thing.
I did. I'm like, hey, you guys, here, let's go over here. We're like, let's go to the rooms, so that JR gets a chance to have.
I think you even helped the fluffing part of it.
I was a fluffer.
Right, exactly.
I was a fluffer. Absolutely. Yeah. I stayed for a little bit, and then I was like, I didn't want to leave the husband too long.
No.
So then I came back out inside the club.
That's very
good. So that's what we've done lately.
Right.
A lot. So now in a couple seconds, we're going to talk about our main topic.
Which is?
Entourage.
Entourage.
Yes. We'll see you in a few.
All right. Goodbye.
Said I'm all about it. Yeah, I'm all about it. Said I'm all about it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Said I'm all about it. Yeah, I'm all about it.
Okay, people, we're back.
Yeah. And so now we're going to talk about having an entourage.
Entourage.
And kind of why it makes the lifestyle a better experience.
It's a big difference. It is.
Yeah.
So it's like part of your core group, but the core group it's really tight with you, and you go on vacations and you're comfortable with them and you can laugh and joke and have a great time. It's insurance that you can have a good time.
Yes. It's the built-in insurance.
It is.
Yeah. So the funny thing is that JR and I had gone to Hedo. And
last year.
Exactly. And had we not had an entourage, we would have
been a disaster.
Yes. We had built-in couples that we knew we could go to dinner with, we could hook up and have sex with, that we could spend time with. And had it just been the 2 of us, we would have not had an opportunity, because in that instance, there was like nudists and non-swingers.
It was half full too.
Right. It was like
First of all, it was half full.
It was a quiet crowd.
Very quiet crowd.
Yeah.
Except for us.
Right.
Hello.
But the cool thing of it is that our entourage in that instance was actually the DJ.
The DJ and his wife and a bunch of other people. It was great.
But having an entourage, and when we say that, it's like, don't travel alone. I mean, you can if you just want a quiet, intimate experience just between the 2 of you.
And some people like that.
And yeah, some people do like that.
We don't. We like to have a whole bunch of people with us in a big party.
Yeah, like a built-in crowd.
Exactly.
And what happens is that when you have that built-in crowd, it attracts other people.
It does.
That's how we've gotten new members of the entourage. Because they're like, oh, look at all those people having all that fun. And then they start to talk to us, and then they kind of like integrate themselves into our crowd.
On the cruise, especially. That's the way people on the cruise.
Right.
Because we're all having a great time, fun and this and that, and people come in. They join us.
Right. So it's just like what we did this past weekend at Pleasure Garden. You know, it wasn't just like JR and I go to the club, just the two of us, because it doesn't command the same presence.
It doesn't.
People aren't going to pay attention, and there's not as much energy. And, when you see an entourage of whether it's 6 or 8 or 10 people interacting, especially new people to the lifestyle, they're sitting out there and they're looking at it and they're saying, oh, these people are like really having fun with each other.
And we invite people over.
Right. We do. We always try to encompass new people.
Doesn't always work.
Doesn't always work, but we really try.
Right.
So,
and what you talk about energy, the energy is really key.
And everybody trusts each other. We're very comfortable with each other. I mean, this is our tribe, but it's also like even a more narrow focused group of our tribe.
That's right.
It's even like a closer,
very core.
Yeah.
Very
yeah.
core.
Yeah. So we highly encourage you to, when you're going to a club, going to a hotel takeover party, when you're going to a vacation destination, we encourage you, take friends.
Yes.
The more, the merrier.
6 couples, minimum.
Right.
8 better, and then more. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, you don't want to get too crazy with it, but it is our advice to travel with friends, especially when you're going to these lifestyle destinations. But like JR says, it's a built-in insurance policy.
Just look at that TV show, Entourage. I mean, though that group of 4 guys would travel together and attract a large group of people and have a great time. And if they didn't attract a large group of people, they'd phone themselves because they were friends.
Right.
It's that sort of
it is
mentality.
that. Yeah, it is that element. And, you get the opportunity, even if you're not actually hooking up with that core group.
Right.
Yeah, because we don't always hook up with everybody.
We do not.
Right. It's still a fabulous time.
It's just the funness of it. It's the fun factor. It's the fun factor.
It is the fun factor.
Yep.
But not everybody's interested in having fun.
What are you talking about? Well, what are you talking about? I'm interested in having fun. What are you talking about?
And so in any case, this main topic is like really short because it's being surrounded by what have we done lately and what are we going to do next?
Which has Entourage built into it.
Yes.
Right.
So what I would say is, like, as advice, is that when you're planning things, be sure to invite your dearest friends.
Exactly.
Yes.
Right.
And we spend a lot of time doing that. Like, we adjust our lives.
We do.
We adjust our party dates.
Exactly.
When our main entourage can't be there.
That's right. Yeah, we adjust our dates. We have a party coming up a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And we
December 9th, house party.
We picked that date because our core group was available that date.
Exactly.
They were not available the following weekend.
Right.
So we didn't do it.
Exactly.
We picked that date because of that.
So you have to ensure, again, it's an insurance policy.
Exactly.
To ensure you're going to be with your great people that love you. And, and so in our next segment, we're going to talk about a trip that we're planning in the summer.
This, you're going to want to listen to this. This is going to be a great trip next year for everyone to join into a new resort and have a great time and be with our entourage. Then you become our entourage.
Right. And bring another couple.
Yeah.
And bring another couple at least.
Please do. Yeah. So what are you drinking over there, dear? We're having
it's limoncello.
Oh, you're doing limoncello too?
Ooh.
Oh, we're doing limoncello, which if you listen to last episode, and maybe the one before, we're drinking limoncello, and as the episode goes on, it's getting worse. So, okay. All right. So we're going to end this right here.
And if you want to learn more about how to create an entourage, please email us, and we'd love to have a conversation with you and help you and guide you and give you ideas of how to make it happen for you.
Which is an extension of our, second episode, which is Funny or Try.
Exactly.
Sort of a second episode of that.
Exactly.
An extension of that.
Reach out to us.
Okay. All right. We'll talk to you in a couple minutes. Okay. Okay, welcome back, and this is episode 9,
Still?
segment 3, which is what?
Oh, no. It's what's coming up next.
Oh, what's coming up next?
What are we doing now?
What are we doing now?
Oh,
now and next
yeah,
and all
yeah.
that stuff. Okay,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
right.
yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
I got it.
yeah.
I got it.
So, what are we doing next?
Oh, lots of stuff again. We got 3 major things coming. So,
Right.
December 9th.
Our
which is
house party.
This is going to be our last house party this year.
Right.
So we're not doing New Year's Eve, and we'll talk about that right after this.
Right.
Why not? But December 9th, it's a holiday house party.
Right. And it's going to be a big house party.
It is.
So for all you folks out there that are scared about house parties, it's not like it's going to be just like 8 or 10 people.
And it's not an enforced orgy.
Exactly.
Not at all. It's not a forced orgy.
Exactly.
There's no expectations. There's no pressure.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing like that.
JR, I was watching that really good dancer at PGC
Which one?
this past Saturday night. This is some guy out there who's like super hot to me.
Where was
Like,
I?
I thought
I must have been with somebody.
Whatever.
I must have-
And I'm like, I have to give him my card, our card. And I said, we do a podcast and we're having a house party.
Great. All right. Very good.
So maybe he'll email us.
So, we have our core group,
Yeah.
which we talked about, coming to the house party.
Right. But if you live, nearby and you want to experience
Nearby what? Nearby what?
nearby New Jersey, like
Northern
New Jersey.
Northern New Jersey.
Well, you could live in Connecticut.
You got to tell
or-
the people where we are.
They know, honey, if they've been
They
listening.
know. All right.
Yeah,
all
yeah.
right, fine.
But email us,
My mistake.
and we'll invite you to our house party.
Right. It's always my
We
fault.
always take a couple new couples.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Sure.
absolutely. So
Abso-fucking-lutely.
that's going to be epic. I'm going to cook, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, and we have to decorate still.
I know. We gotta
Yeah,
put
yeah.
the tree
Well,
up.
it'll be good, and we do all this banister
We do.
stuff.
We do all
and-
kinds
yeah,
of
yeah.
stuff. It's
Really cool.
all kinds of lighting. I'm into lighting.
Yeah,
I'm so much into the lighting. It's crazy. Okay. So
and then
that's-
after
that is
the rockin'.
right. Is the New Year's Eve party in New England. It's in Sturbridge, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
It's a
It's
ShareNation.
the host Sturbridge Hotel.
Sturbridge Host Resort Hotel.
Yeah.
Something like that.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. So you can
It's
go
3 nights.
3 nights. You can go to our site. It's December 29th, 30th, 31st.
Right. Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Right. Of New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
3 nights. And it's this private, huge hotel
It'll be awesome.
with indoor pool and all kinds of different
And JR is
rooms.
going to be hosting,
I'm hosting something.
Wheel of
Real
Fornication.
It's also the proprietors.
Right. The
of
wedding.
ShareNation are getting married.
Yeah.
And you're a bridesmaid or something.
Yes. It's going to be a big event. So we invite everybody to, check it out and try to join us.
You can
Yeah.
get tickets on our site. So
Yeah.
the tickets are, it's the event and the hotel all kind of lumped together.
Mm-hmm.
So you just get the first night and then there'll be emails.
To book the rest.
Yeah, to book the rest. So
Yeah.
you'll see it. It's going to
And
be
then,
fun.
oh,
It's just over the Connecticut border.
Right.
So it's
It's not that far.
near Boston. It's not that far.
right.
It's
Exactly.
wet.
It's closer to New York.
It's western Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Like on the way to Hartford kind of thing. It's just past Hartford.
And it's a great group.
Yeah. Oh my God.
We've done that group
We
before.
have. They're a little more open and getting to the sexual peak performance thing much quicker.
Yeah. And they're very HWB.
They are. And they usually have playrooms and stuff, too.
Yeah.
Which you don't have in
Yeah.
Jersey because of the New Jersey
Yeah, yeah.
laws.
But there's a lot of hot people.
Yeah, a lot of high people.
Yeah.
It's good. Okay.
And then the reason why, real reason why we talked about Entourage is because JR and I are putting together a group trip to Miches.
We're hosting a trip to Dominican Republic. It used to be called Temptations Grand Miches. It's a new kind of Desire club, but they've renamed it 2 weeks ago to Desire Miches.
Right.
To have that Desire name to it. So you can be naked and nude and, have sex.
It's a brand new resort in the Dominican Republic.
It's beautiful.
Our friends R&L were there when it first opened, and they loved it.
Beautiful.
And so we've got like a block of rooms.
We do.
It's amazingly affordable.
Amazingly affordable. We got
can't even imagine.
Ridiculous rate.
You can't even imagine.
Ridiculous rate.
So 5 nights.
And
That's
the
your
shit stayed at
hotel, your food, all of your cocktails, all your drinks.
5 nights. Crazy.
Right. And then, of course, the flights from wherever you are. I mean,
my God.
it's a beautiful, brand new facility.
Right.
And the dates are August 7th to the 12th, 2024. We'll have a link on our website shortly where you can book those tickets and be part of the group. That's at lifestylelinks.com. And links is LYNX.
So we're putting together an entourage.
We are. And you can be part of it. How exciting is that?
Exactly.
Really?
Exactly. It's going to be us and our folks. But if you're going to come, I want you to bring friends
That's right.
because you may not like us. Oh,
Yes, you come on. You can't.
but in any case,
That's ridiculous.
like, no, but you know what I mean? Like bring your peeps. Bring your peeps. It's like this built-in insurance thing where
Right.
we're going to be doing pool games and party games. And,
Right. We're doing a game show, Wheel of Fornication game show.
Right,
We can do that. And there should be lots of other things going on.
Yeah.
Plus, just the total mayhem of
Yeah.
a big resort with all these people that are part of the core group. It's going to be great. And we are very into making sure that new people are included
Yes.
in activities and meet people and
We talk to you.
Exactly.
We pay attention to you. It's like we want you.
Well, I don't know. Maybe want, I want everybody. I think make too many exceptions on that.
He's way pickier than I am. He's picky. I'm good.
All right. So that's our story for episode 9.
Thank you so much for listening.
Yeah. And as usual, we'll see you and hopefully talk to you and email us and join us in whatever we're doing if you can.
Yes. Thank you so much for listening.
Yeah. And, like I always say, bye-bye, oh, you beautiful people.